Hey guys, Richard Phu here from The Ultimate Man and richardphu.com, the place to be for authenticity, truth, and love. And today, guys, I wanted to talk about jellyfish larvae. Yes, it's a weird topic today. And today, I wanted to talk about this because recently, if you've been following the videos, I just got back from Fiji. It's been about, what is it now, a week? And I was excited, right? Because I get to go to Fiji, went to go do some scuba diving for the first time in my life. Absolutely loved it. There's some crazy moments where I was feeling claustrophobic and all of that. You can check out the video there as well. But afterwards, there was these, during the swim, I had these huge, like stinging sensations on my arm and some parts of my feet, right? The parts that weren't really covered with my wetsuit. And I was like, wow, it just feels like something's stinging me really hard. And it's like a jellyfish sting. I've never been stung by jellyfish before, but I'm like, man, this hurts a lot. You know, it's not like a mozzie bite. And you know, one of my friends, she just was like breaking out massively in all these, like, what would you call it? Not warts, but like, you know, like little huge mosquito bites, I guess you would call it, everywhere on her arms and her legs. And you know, unfortunately for her, she wasn't looking so good on the wedding day for her, but luckily it wasn't the bride. Anyway, so I got back home and I'm like, you know, doing all right. These things I'm looking at, it hasn't gone away. And then the next thing you know, all of a sudden it just explodes up, and I'll show you what they look like here. You can see, yeah, sorry for the dodgy camera, look at it, it's just poof, stuff exploding everywhere on my arms, on my hands. I'll show you my legs, right? Look at this stuff. This is nowhere near what my friend had as well, by the way. She had worse. And initially we all thought it was sea lice, right? Because it felt a little bit itchy, a bit like that. But when we googled it, and I googled it because I'm like, what the hell's going on with me, right? Why am I like all these bites all of a sudden it's flaring up? It's freaking hurting, not hurting but itchy. And I looked it up and I freaked out for a second because it's like, you know, this sea lice is actually really hard to find, right, in the water. So what people actually misterm it as is jellyfish larvae. And basically it's just the larvae, so they're really small, you can't even see them in the water, and they just get trapped in your wetsuit most of the time or stuck on you. And apparently, you know, I freaked out. I thought I had like bird lice or like, you know, bed bugs or something. So like, you know, you can see here, you know, I pretty much like changed my whole bed, got rid of all the sheets and everything else because I thought it was that. But it wasn't until my friend messaged and said, hey man, is your things flaring up as well? I was like, oh my god, it's me too! Oh my god! And the real power in this is, it's not about the jellyfish larvae, right? Nothing about that. It's about the fact that when you're willing to step up and say, hey, I'm experiencing this, who else is experiencing it? Then you realize other people are going to shoot their hands up like, oh my god, that's me too! Oh my god, that's me! It's amazing. It's amazing when that happens. See, that's what's the exciting part, is when we actually put ourselves out there, we're going to connect and find other people who are just like us as well. Even if we think like that there isn't anyone that is going to be able to be like that at all. And that's the crazy thing. That's what I want to share here with you today, guys, is what's one thing you could put out that would make you look a little bit vulnerable, that make you look a bit weird, but could possibly lead to a bigger connection, greater connection with other people around you. That maybe someone you didn't know could be a great and amazing best friend, but all of a sudden, because you didn't ask that, you don't know that you have that thing in common. That's what I want to share here with you today, guys, as I share this. How many of you have experienced jellyfish larvae? Ugh, that gives me the shakes looking at that. Anyway, guys, go out there, go live with love and go smash it. So I'll see you again on the next one. And of course, don't forget to check out the webinar that's happening over at richardphu.com and check the link down below where there's the link to the webinar where I'll share with you how you can step into being more about who you are without being scared of being the one that has to hide, without being the one that has to be frightened of, you know, being rejected, and being able to know that you can handle it so that you can go and go get what it is that you want, so you can achieve what it is that you're meant to achieve in your life. So guys, go out there, go live with love, go smash it. And I'll see you again in the next one. Thanks. Bye. The crap out of me when someone says I want feedback and then they don't take it. They don't take it. They're not even ready for feedback. They just want to hear themselves, you know, echoing it back and having people pet them on their head and go, you know, yeah, it's all right. No, good doggy, good doggy.